Alright, so I just finished Thor Love and Thunder. I'm going to give my takes on it. As usual, spoiler warning ahead. I'll have a full in-depth podcast on the movie sometime later on this week, I'm not sure, but other than that, here we go. This movie wasn't great, but it also wasn't terrible. This was easily a 5 or 6 out of 10. Jane Foster's character really wasn't even needed throughout this entire movie. She was kind of just there to be there. The Necro Sword didn't have enough information to back up its purpose. There really should have been more said about it. Also, Zeus's lightning bolt really wasn't needed either. Maybe a few scenes here and there, but other than that, it was kind of just there to be there, just like Jane Foster. And opposed to popular belief, Gore did not carry this movie. If anything, it was Thor and Jane, even though Jane, again, wasn't really needed. The goats were annoying, but also carried. I also feel like Korg could have played a bigger part in this movie. And also opposed to popular belief, the comedy really wasn't that bad. Yes, it was iffy here and there, and it was like, but other than that, like, 80-20. 80% was actually funny, 20% was cringe. The post-credit scene wasn't needed. What was the point of that? Introducing Hercules in the next Thor movie is a good play. I like that. Honestly, they could have explained Eternity a little bit more because they kind of just glossed over it and said, yep, here it is. Also, the main plot for getting into Eternity was kind of glossed over. Stormbreaker being the key to that really wasn't brought up very much. We only saw it like maybe once, maybe twice. And even so, it didn't explain it very well. Action sequences were good. I thoroughly liked that. Thor becoming a father or an uncle to a child born of Eternity does good things for his character. I think it's something he wanted but never openly admitted, considering he said he wanted love and everyone else could just tell that he wanted that. So again, I think this is a really good step forward for his character. And it honestly makes me curious for what could happen in the future in terms of Thor. Other than that, it wasn't a bad movie, but it also wasn't a great movie. Again, I'd rate it either from a 5 to a 7 out of a scale of 10.